Yeah, folks, I think I've covered all of the sort of new good decks in this Hearthstone meta, even post-patch. Not a lot of new stuff really popped up. So that means it's time to go crazy and start having fun and playing the greedy stuff, the goofy stuff, the bad stuff. And I thought we'd kick that adventure off here with Divergence, this new Across the Timeways spell, 5 mana. Split a random minion in your hand into 2 halves. And believe it or not, I'm only running 1 minion in this deck. It's Agamaggan, which of course you may remember has this fun battle cry: the next card you play costs your opponent's health instead of mana. So what that means is I can actually get myself up to 3 Agamaggans. The first Divergence gives you 2 5-cost Agamaggans. The second Divergence gives you a 2 and 3-cost Agamaggan, which means you can play all 3 of those in 1 turn, and then, you know, use basically some 8-cost cards like Black Hole, Jaraxxus, Shaladrisil, etc., to deal up to 24 damage to your opponent all at once, which hopefully you've softened them up enough with like Hellfires or what's the other one, Demonic Assault, or maybe, you know, you saw that Jaraxxus swing to deal some extra damage, and that helps you secure the lethal. Do note a couple things. They've got a lot of armor. That can be a problem. Although Agamaggan does ignore armor, you have to kind of get them to that 24 health breakpoint, which can be really, really tough against armor decks if you don't do it exactly on time. Any healing can also be a problem. And beyond that, the problem is, my God, look at the deck. It sucks. I think that's the other problem. You're only running 1 minion. So, you know, like for instance, it'd be nice to run some 10-cost cards for after your, you know, your Agamaggan pop-offs, but they're all minions. And if you run more minions, that means your Divergence is not guaranteed. So it's like really hard to squeeze in big stuff without maybe messing up your Divergence. So if you want like 100% Divergence consistency, you don't want to run other minions. Now you could maybe squeeze in some cheap minions. I really debated a lot on like the Rotheart Dryad to draw the Agamaggan, but it was like, I don't know. It was more fun to just make it a 1 minion deck and that's it. So I will say, like, when I was playing this deck legitimately as just like trying in every single game, I was actually winning a fair bit. You're going to see some examples of that in this video where I was beating aggro decks just being a good control warlock. Like, you just have enough healing and life gain and removal and stuff. Sometimes they will peter out and you'll stabilize, and it won't be because of combo stuff. You'll just, you know, be a control deck and basically use attrition to kill them. But, you know, once I switched gears and started just going really hard for the combo highlight and not playing it as seriously, man, this deck sucks when you're trying to combo. It's really, really hard to get it all there. If you focus more on like card draw and, you know, mulliganing for your combo pieces, you just cannot stay alive. So definitely not one I would recommend as a climbing deck. It did give me some confidence that like maybe a more all-in control warlock would actually be good. I just wouldn't run all these weird combo pieces in it because that makes it a lot less consistent. But I also wouldn't really try for this combo either because it's really, really bad when you try to make it work. That said, it can work. It can have some big, fun, crazy moments, as you're about to see. All right, mage. I might actually love a mage matchup, man. I'm just gonna go hard for because sometimes these Protoss mages, you know, they don't necessarily do a lot early. That said, they do gain armor early sometimes. So I need to probably Hellfire early before they start gaining armor. Oh, this is elemental mage though. Oh. Well, you know, honestly, we might be able to stabilize pretty well against elemental mage. I did beat one earlier pretty decisively, and then it was just about, you know, they retreated before I got to do anything. Conceded. Sorry, retreat is a Marvel Snap word, of course. I think we'll trust the Hellfire. Yeah, table flip also pretty nice, but I do need to get them to 24 for Agamaggan breakpoints. Just doesn't have to happen right away. Now, this deck does have a fair bit of reach, right? So, like, damage is still very dangerous. We don't want to take too much. Oh my God, they are in, dude. I'm down to 15 already, dog. But we'll start oh no, excuse me, 13. I'll start healing back up though. It's okay, I trust. We kind of have to do this. Oh my God. That is actually shockingly hard to deal with. Never mind, Siphon Soul to save the day. Perfectly uncurved. Now, the other thing that does a lot of damage is that guy, the 4-drop guy that deals 3 to a random enemy. But I will say, like, you know, they've already dumped a lot of their like low cost stuff. Although this guy gets to deal a chill 6 to face. Oh my god, dude. I have to heal here because if I don't, I might just be dead to Fireball. It's kind of crazy. I think I coin a Demonic Assault. Now they're at 24, so we have our breakpoint actually already for Agamaggan. So at this stage, like if I get a minute to Divergence, you know, that's the plan. But I still need to heal more, man. Oh my god, they're ripping this a little early at least. Just hit a minion, not face, maybe. I think that's better for us. Oh, that was actually the best result, probably. Now we can just go double health drink trade. So we're healing up a lot. They really didn't get a lot of value out of that guy. I need them to not concede, though. Not that they should yet. I think this game's still well within reach for them. I'm not saying like, oh, we've won. Just that I don't want them to concede too early. Oh, they did this again early on this thing. Going for the ping. So we can just either go sleep paralysis or maybe... Oh, they didn't even play the guy. They decided to ping instead, huh? Well, yeah, I mean, I can definitely use this, just destroy that. I don't think I tap is the sad thing, though. I need still a breather to play Divergence, too, is the problem. In a weird world, I do think making the taunts is theoretically better here. Because, you know, if that just were to hit, you know, I think two elementals is generally their max reach there. So, you know, like, if I put 12 health in play, that thing might only deal 6 anyway. But it is on board, it's a threat. If they hit the Blazing Accretion to draw more stuff, I don't know. There's just, like, chains that happen where you're nervous. I don't think I want to do that yet. I need them to... I think they're maybe... intentionally not playing minions here. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say so that I can't heal, but that's clearly not true. So this does feel like the Divergence health drink turn. So now we just need our other Divergence and our big... We don't have our big cards yet. I actually just need our big cards still. We can grow Cursed Catacombs to find at least like one big card, you know. Oh my god, Fireball is a nightmare scenario. Oh my god. Now I'm like, I need to find a healing card, you know? Okay, yeah. No, I think I have to do it, right? I think it's fine. Not my favorite thing ever, but it's just mandatory, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and conflagrate my own guys, right? I trust I'll be able to remove any problems that pop up. Okay. I need Divergence and 2 more 8s. Although Table Flip, we might be able to get into a spot where it's big enough for lethal. That's a pretty small guy, thankfully. Okay. Does not present a lot of face threat. Siphon Soul makes that even better, actually. By Siphon Soul, can I life tap? Or maybe I just go Table Flip? I have 8. Just not there yet. If I save the Table Flip, I can, like I said, use that for damage. I think it's okay. I think we usually only ever really kind of take 1 extra damage like this. Oh my god, Divergence is in hand. Oh my god. Okay. So maybe next turn I go... I don't expect him to heal any, right? So I think I go Divergence Agamaggan Jiraxis. That's a heal 5. We could also, maybe if we trust, get away here with a health drink Divergence. Do I have the hand size for that? This would let me OTK next turn. Is there any world where I die, though? What's their max individual card? Fireball or Trickster? If they fireballed and hit and pinged their... Fireball takes me to 6. They hit, I'm at 4. If they ping this guy, they would only have 3. That would put me down to 1. I think I can afford to Divergence here for the OTK next turn. This is actually a little less safe, but it's way more fun. I want to OTK. I could also just go like Agamaggan Jiraxis right now, and I'm 100% sure that would win the game too. But I'm going to do the greedy thing and go for the triple Agamaggan next turn. Because I don't think... I mean, I guess there's maybe like a Blazing Accretion draw. I'm going to risk it, though. I want to do the fun thing. Oh, God. Don't kill me, please, somehow. Don't kill me, please. That's fine. We did the math on that. That's basically the fireball. Even if they'd pinged the guy, they didn't have enough, right? This puts me down to 1. Bro, I did the math. I did the freaking math. Dude, let's go. I did the freaking math. Dude, this is so sick, dude. So now we'll go Agamaggan, Jiraxis, deal 8. Agamaggan, Black Hole, deal 8. And Agamaggan, Shaladrasil, Dill 8. We even have 3 extra with our buddy Blood Fury. Let's go, dude. That is so freaking sick, dude. Oh, I love it, dude. That's so freaking sick. We did it. We did it. We did it. I'm so proud. All right. You know what? Let's actually keep this hand. I like it. I like Demonic Assault, actually. It's, I think, a better card than people give it credit for. I've always kind of sleeper liked it. It does a lot. It's annoying board. It's a little bit of damage, board clear, whatever you need it to be, you know. Remove a guy and make some guys is a cool thing to do, man. We got a weird Martian. Prefer normal ones, but you know, whatever. Tap on 2, it looks like, since nothing to react to. I don't mind that. I think we can take a little damage. Cards are very important for us. Reform Ladder, nice. Okay. Real mixed bag here, but just big card draws I was looking for. Whoa, a giant Illyria already. I guess that's a Conflagrate then, huh? I mean, honestly though, Coin, Siphon Soul's not crazy on this. I just haven't really taken much damage yet. I guess you go Conflagrate tap though. Just go to 9. I should be able to dump the hand a little easier with coins and stuff. I think that'll be all right.
I remember this place well.
Elise is another potential Conflagrate, or Siphon Soul, like we said. Maybe just Siphon Soul to save some mana flexibility later, because I don't really have much else to do this turn anyway, right? Looking for Divergence and Agamaggan. Okay, one piece of the puzzle acquired. Nice. Agamaggan anytime. We don't have any big cards yet either though, so we need to find some of those. It's really gonna take, you know, we're not gonna be hitting this like on turn 5 or 6 or whatever, right? Like it's gonna take a while to get everything we need in hand and still be alive. That's the kind of, you gotta do it all, you know. Yeah, let's just go Sleep Paralysis again, just fill the curve, get some bodies down. I'm totally okay with that. This is a weird Elise location, right? Give characters +2 attack is a weird one. Like that's, you know, without Raptors or whatever. They might have done that and then been looking for Raptors, but then they got Terror Run. I mean, I got Death Rattle. I don't know why I said Terror Run. They got deal 5 to all. Like that's I don't know. Like I don't mind. You know, the damage is gonna be impactful for them, I'm sure, and a little scary, but it doesn't seem like the best hit. Just using it right now, for instance, to like get closer to that deal 5, I think. But you know, in the meantime, kind of wasting the 2 damage, really. Also, freezing a guy who can't freeze who can't attack is hilarious. I don't know. They already can't attack. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't necessarily make it a bad play because they just needed to deal the damage or whatever, but I guess the Glacial Shard was pretty wasted in that case because freezing a random enemy minion didn't do anything, right? Like you could have put the Glacial Shard down after, which is why I think they emoted and realized after the fact. Listen, I don't blame you. No one's ever seen this card before in their life. No way. Are they taking freeze again? No way. Oh, Agamaggan is so sick. No! Oh no. Oh, listen, we've all had those moments and days. No hate on the opponent because you've been there. I've been there many times. I've done it live in front of thousands of people. We've all had those days, okay, where things just go wrong and you just don't realize, and even after you realize, you just like your brain is somewhere else. It happens, okay? It really happens. So don't judge. All right. Yeah. How much card against Shaman? I don't know if we can afford to keep any card draw, right? I think we kind of have to stay alive. Shaman's gonna hurt a lot. I mean, this whole deck's problem is gonna be staying alive, right? It's gonna be tough. I don't expect to win a whole lot of video games today, but that's okay. The goal is to win one video game in a really hilarious way. The goal is not to win a lot of video games. It's that simple. The 1 minion warlock is actually a good name, isn't it? One having some nice alliteration with warlock. One warlock. Even though they start with different letters, their sounds are the same, guys. I think about that stuff all the time in YouTube titles. Ways to get alliterative kind of sentences together, because even though you're not really saying it out loud, I think sometimes your brain just makes it sound better anyway. So, I mean, domino effect with coin here might be worth it. This is pretty low pressure still though, so probably not. I don't really know if Hellfire even feels worth it here yet either. It could just be a health drink already. I do like that Hellfire's on curve, but I also like emptying the hand a little bit for the health drinks. I just also need time to heal, you know what I mean? Like you only have so much mana and time to heal, and there's a lot of points where you might just fall over dead if you don't. So let's spend every mana and moment to heal, I guess. This is actually probably just a conflagrate health drink, isn't it? I don't love the health drinks on the 1/1s, but again, I just need to heal a little. We've taken a little bit of damage already. Every point matters. There's our Agamaggan, so Divergence could be ready anytime. Opponent is not burning a card here, but we don't really care too much either way. So, Hellfire, Siphon Soul, still some good removal. Black Hole later, but I mean, this deck's not usually so much about like crazy boards, you know? Although, man, I take it back. Geez, dude. Domino effect's getting screwed by the location here, man. Does this always go right if I do it this way? We're about to learn something. Yeah, I think it does. I think it ignores the location, right? It just always goes right. I think. I don't know for sure. I mean, we didn't actually learn anything. We almost learned something, but not quite. Turbulus is a decent Siphon Soul hit, I guess. Bumbling Bellhops are a little scarier. We don't have Black Hole just yet. So math here's weird. It might actually just be double Hellfire. I don't love hurting myself for 6 here, but I think I gotta clear the board, so we'll catch that health up somewhere else. I mean, clearly leaving stuff on board is gonna hit me for more than 6, so I don't know if I have a choice really. Would love to get away with a turn that's not a Black Hole if I can. Like Siphon Soul Health Drink would be a pretty sick turn. No Hagatha played yet. What else are we looking at here? I'm trying to think about what else is scary. Furious Fowls. Okay. That could be Siphon Soul Health Drink or just double Health Drink too, I guess. 6 to face. Oh, no, I got to clear more. I might have to go actually Black Hole here, huh? Yeah, I think I got to go Black Hole here. Coin Hole. Table Flip any better? Oh, dang. Table Flip Health Drink's pretty baller. I could even life tap if I want. Again, taking damage is scary, but I have to. I have to be willing to draw cards, you know, like I gotta win the game still. I will say like hand size is kind of a thing for Rafam Ladder. I do have a play for next turn kind of either way. Maybe we don't tap, actually. 2 health could be a pretty important break point. And if I'm going to overfill my hand anyway later, maybe it's all right. Bird watching. It's going to be another big boy. Oh, the King's Hammer's in. Just hitting face. Okay. So now this actually kind of feels like a Jirax's turn, weirdly. Because it heals 5. Oh, sleep paralysis is also kind of good. It's really good against Hammer specifically. I could go sleep paralysis, coin, demonic assault. The problem with the demonic assault is it actually gives them good targets for the hammer. So it's like, I don't want to just float here though either, you know? They're gonna have these as well, which do kill a sleep paralysis. I'm wondering if you actually just go for Jiraxis here, man. Just a quick heal 5, you know? It's not a lot of healing, but if I line up better paralysis later or better removal later, I don't know. I also need to keep in mind that like boar can just be a normal lethal sometimes too, right? That's definitely a possibility. Okay, this is a fantastic. Oh, they missed. Oh, bro, that was a not great line to take. Bro, they missed 6 damage because this would have drawn it anyway as soon as it died. I mean, it would have, you know, well, no, maybe. No, yeah, it would have pulled it out of the deck. Yeah, it would have been even more buffed. I think they just gave us 6, man. So this has got to be Black Hole then, right? There's no question. What else could it be? And that, does that lose them their, no, I guess adding it to hand is still, I mean, that's fine too, right? But it all would have just been an extra 6 damage and an extra buff layer, right? I think I feel like the opponent doing it so confidently is confusing me, but I'm pretty sure they just missed the loop, right? I need to stop being worried about that because I'm pretty sure that's just a loop gone. Do I have any like lethal setups? Divergence into Agamaggan next turn gives me 2. Well, I can only play one of the Agamaggans, I guess, but we're getting like pretty close to some lethal setups. Do I make a 6/6 is what I'm wondering. I don't think coin's super helpful, right? I think a 6/6 here might be right. I feel like I should only be at 13 health, which means I could almost be dead right now if it wasn't for that hammer side of things. Now, they have two hammers in hand, I guess, right now, right? Because they played 2 Muradins. I think that's how it's gonna work. Growfin's gonna clear out my 6/6, which makes me a little sadder that I went for it, I guess. Pop-up book, sure. I can go Siphon Soul, Demonic Assault here. Boy, I kind of need a black hole again. Good lord. Board got scary, dude. If I go Divergence Agamaggan, I can play like a Shaladrasil, but that doesn't help me win. I'm just dead on board if I do that. I've got a Siphon Soul. I think I kind of need to play Demonic Assault on the 9/3 as well, which I don't totally love again. These just kind of die to the weapon, but I mean, that's still value, I suppose. Like, we're still achieving something. And I do get a 6/6 down, I guess. I just need a little breather or maybe a black hole, because then I can do a 5-cost Agamaggan into a black hole that, you know, still deals 8 and clears a board. That would be much, much better. So as soon as I draw a black hole, I think we can just go Divergence into a 5-cost Agamaggan. Shaladrasil, it doesn't make sense, right? Because I need the next thing. Table Flip could also work. Actually, wouldn't deal as much damage, but might be okay. I mean, it depends on the boards and stuff. They're not playing weapon, or maybe they're just using, well, I don't know. Weapon face could have dealt 8 there to me instead of, like, if the weapon hit the taunts instead of my face, right? It's a little extra damage. Furious Fouls just to clear. Okay, that's actually not so bad. I really, 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 really want to draw that black hole right now, dude. Black hole right now, please. Siphon Soul again, huh? Kind of worried I'm not alive if I just go for a Siphon Soul. I'm at 23 and I'd have to leave 11 damage on board, so they'd only need 12. It's not too hard to deal 12. I guess I could do Agamaggan sleep paralysis, actually. Well, no. Well, I mean, I could do a Agamaggan Siphon Soul too if I wanted to start the chain, you know, or sleep paralysis, whichever you liked better. I guess sleep paralysis is more total health. I do feel like I need to start the chain, you know, like I need to get something going here. So I don't, you know, this is not quite as much damage as I'd normally like. You know, I'd love the idea of a Shaladrasil. A few things I'd love here, but just doing what I can to maybe try to stay alive. So 13 gets us in a really nice spot too, right? Like 13's close. And if I draw a Divergence now, I'm sure we'll have some kind of lethal, because Shaladrasil plus, well, I guess technically right now, no, that's not true. But now Agamaggan Shaladrasil also could give me some lethals as well, though, because you get deal 5. I guess it's not going to be corrupted or whatever, but you still get Nightmare and deal 5, so that's like plus 10. If anything sticks on board, basically, we'd have a shot. Alec here doesn't seem so bad, because that's pretty expensive, right? Like, it's going to get some damage through for them, but pretty expensive. Static Shock on that guy, I guess, to just take another trade. I will say this taunt's kind of annoying. I need... Well, Table Flip actually would be nuts right now, man. Stomach is growling. Pop-up book, also annoying. I guess Divergence is not lethal right now. Rafam Ladder is also not lethal right now. I kind of need Table Flip, I think, to clear this board. Black Hole. I can Black Hole. Oh my God, I can Black Hole to clear. I lose my Agamaggan, but I'm it's almost lethal as well. Holy crap, it's almost lethal. Am I dead on the return swing though is the question, right? Oh, it's so close. It's literally 2 off, dude. Oh, I don't currently have a way to go face over the top. I do have Demonic Assault in deck, but not in hand, right? Oh, can they heal though, right? And can they kill me? I mean, we know that weapon's only dealing 6 right now. With that Static Shock, it could have dealt 8. I mean, these are the hammers, right? That whole sequence just really threw me off, man. I feel like they really tricked me up. I guess Shaladrasil actually is lethal over the top too, right? Oh, let's go, dude. I do think my opponent gave me some windows here. I think this game would have been a lot harder with some different lines taken by them. I think they gave me some openings, but still pretty cool. It didn't go to, like, you know, didn't do the OTK thing we wanted, but just using Agamaggan to like cheat out the bigger cards, create some swings and stuff like that was actually still pretty sweet while softening them up. And the early Jiraxis too, like, what year is it, dude? That was sick. Hey, a Warlock. I'm just going for hard combo action here, guys. I don't know what this Warlock's about, but I know I'm a combo deck right now because I've played a handful of games already. I've been winning all right as a control deck, but I need me a combo game. I wanna blow someone up with 4 Agamaggans. Oh, it's Rafam. Oh, okay, this actually could be sick. That might give me the kind of time I need to just be a good combo deck. Strain Soul's a little early to rip. I also, though, like, Rafam Ladder sometimes make tap feel weird. So I don't know. I mean, I think they'll have enough stuff on board that I can at least dump my removal okay. Health Drink doesn't exactly remove... Oh my God, dude. Bro, that is already so big. What the heck, man? I kind of need, like, a Siphon Soul already. Maybe we just go Health Drink into Table Flip next turn. This is the aggro Rafam. They're hitting the dream curve so far, man. I mean, I guess they missed their 1-drop, but you're not mad to get this 2 and a 3. Like, that's a sick curve. Like, oh my God! This guy's really good at the video game. I guess Table Flip's still pretty good, though. I think this will be, like, the last time I even need the Table Flip anyway, so it's like... Might as well rip it, you know? Not a big problem. To have a clear board and be back at 25, I don't think we're too distraught. So no Agamaggan in hand, so I don't really want to curse Catacomb yet. I don't know how that actually works with Divergence, though, as I say that. I honestly do not know. Yeah, Sleep Paralysis seems okay. I think I like the bodies more than the removal here, don't I? Because they, like... you know, they over trade into this Rafam basically. They kind of 2 for 1 him or whatever. Although that certainly helps their math a lot. Dang. Suddenly the math is not quite so clean. Domino effect is okay with Drain Soul, I guess. Kind of actually seems right. It's not, you know, not in love with it, but it seems okay. They are ripping through the Rafams, by the way. We've already got 2, 3, 4, and 5. So honestly, not too many more to go, man. This early in the game to have that many Rafams down is wild. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. This guy is the best Rafam player ever. Jeez. They just keep coming, man. I really do not like drawing them cards unless I think I can like burn the cards or whatever. I don't think Jiraxis is right now either though, so boy, I hate it. I really hate it, but I think this is right. Table flip shows up. Health drink. Do not tell me I drew them a Rafam, by the way, dude. I'm gonna be tilted, dude. Be tilted. I think they're just saying they're happy to draw cards. I just don't have. I'm ripping through my deck, but I just don't have Agamaggan yet, man. I really need multiple Agamaggans here to get this done. Catacombs, I can grab the Agamaggan, but I don't know how it works with Divergence. I don't know if the copied versions retain the temporary status or if they become new. You know what I mean? I don't know, so I'm like a little scared to do that. It feels like that could be a bad thing to do. I feel like I need to start drawing cards a little more. Well, I mean, I've been drawing a lot of cards, but I need to continue drawing a lot of cards. Let's put it that way. 13 cards in deck. I need Divergence and Agamaggan. There's really not any other ways to tutor stuff, right? Oh. Okay, well, that's got to be the black hole turn. That's going to be the biggest board they ever get. Oh, are they not demons, right? No, not demons. But I do retain my demon. Oh, I could go double Siphon Soul, actually. But I think I like black hole fine. I think we'll just go coin tap here as well, honestly. Coin gets quite a bit of reduced value later. Conflagrate again. 11 cards left in deck. Dude, they are like, what do they need? They have 9 cost Rafam and 10 cost Rafam. Is that seriously it? No, we haven't seen 6 cost Rafam yet. Okay. Maybe that one will get buried in the deck or something and then we'll be fine. Dude, they are going absolutely gangbusters with these Rafams, man. It is my turn 10 and they only have 1 Rafam left to find and play before their 10 cost Rafam anyway, right? But, oh! Okay, hold up. Hand size is fine. 9 cards in hand. Now I need to Catacombs. I also actually need some big cards. I've used all my big cards. I only have Jiraxis and Black Hole left. They're done with the Rafams, dude. Do you believe this? Do you actually believe they're done with the Rafams? I can't find Divergence anyway, so what difference does it make? I just cannot believe they're done. I don't think I missed any, right? I think they're literally done. It's unbelievable, dude. I cannot play the Divergence this turn, but I still, of course, want to try to find it. I'm sure we're dead, dude. Like, somehow. Maybe they're just missing the 10, and that's it. They're actually done. Dude, it's my turn 10, I think. Maybe my turn 11, I forgot. It's crazy. It's actually nuts. Did they even play any card draw? They played Portal Vanguard. They only played 4 cards that aren't Rafam. It's unbelievable. They are the greatest player in America. All right. Yeah, let's actually keep all the early aggro, anti-aggro stuff. Against Demon Hunter, that seems sensible to me. Pretty good hand, honestly. Pretty good hand. I kind of need like a control matchup though, a little bit, just to ever hope to get to my combo, right? Like, I don't know, dude. We need somebody who goes like, I don't know, like a quest warrior maybe. That's their health. Yeah, that would be a good matchup. Their health doesn't go up, their armor goes up. That might be nice. Pretty sure Agamaggan takes health, right? Yeah, costs health, not armor. Ooh, Agamaggan, speaking of, nice. Strained Soul, yeah, it's fine. This guy can get kind of scary, so. Health drink next is good. Pretty good curve, actually. Like 3, 4, 5 here is really nice. If this guy wakes up, good health drink target. Kind of wasting some healing, but killing a 3/3 still feels really valuable, so we don't mind. Could coin a demonic assault to save some of that healing like we talked about. Then you go coin, boom. I kind of like that better. Since you have 2 of these now, you fill in that curve really nicely. You don't waste your healing for later. Does make hand size a little worse for table flip, I guess, but otherwise not a problem. Ziliax coming in. Whoa, okay. He is really big and hard to deal with, to be honest. I don't think we trade for them just yet, though. Like, we can deal 4 damage if we have to. Like, if he wants to hit a dude, that's fine. There's a lot of dudes. Even if he just trades into 1 dude, we have 3 pretty easily. I don't mind them taking damage either. Could give us quicker Agamaggan outs, perhaps. This is not bad at all, dude. This is the best they have this turn. We're pretty happy, I think. Some other taunt here dying, maybe a couple taunts dying to grubs, but as long as that Ziliax is hitting a taunt, which it seems it is, we're not too mad. Table flip also becomes slightly more interesting here than health drink, probably. Although I don't hate tap health drink. It's just that table flip also resolves the spirit of the team, right? Which is kind of nice. Does Rafam ladder? He only nets you 2, so no, you definitely can't play those together. I also don't totally hate a Siphon Soul either, right? There's a few options here. I'm kind of thinking tap health drink makes me happier. I don't know. I think I just need to advance the game plan a little bit still. You know, like it makes the health drink, you know, the health feels good. Like this is just 2 damage right now. We'll eventually clean it up. Makes your table flip just a lot better later. So I think this is right. I think anything else would probably feel like a little bit too much of an overreaction. So, you know, we did see some stingers hitting minions, not face, which probably, you know, saves me a little bit of life here. Table flip indeed looking fantastic as we thought it might. Now this might be a good Rafam table flip, right? Ooh, domino effect, also pretty clean. If I go Rafam, we net 2 cards. Table flip goes down to 1. That's fine. Yeah, this is actually a good time to do this. Don't even need Conflagrate. I don't really think domino effect is going to be better necessarily later. I just really like getting that card draw, right? That's the key component here. Perfect hand size too, development and everything. Really nice. I am gonna need them to keep playing minions though to keep healing, otherwise we kind of lose out on our healing a little bit. Thank God this is a good fill because we don't have much else to do this turn. It's definitely not time for mass production or tap because we start burning. I need my divergences. Red card, what do we bet? No, red card dude. Okay, that's of course the Siphon Soul target. That guy's a dreamy Siphon Soul hit. Could even health drink it first if you wanted to. Or the opponent's just gonna, yeah. I will say, dude, like, I'm not winning a lot of games necessarily doing boar stuff, but I am actually winning a lot of games just being a control warlock. It's kind of nice to have a good backup plan, I guess.